For some of you who don't know me, I was born in Poland, and my mom and I immigrated when I was 4 years old to Canada. And immigrating from a different country, I don't know if any of you know, it's kind of a hard transition, because not only did my mom not know English, she just kind of moved with me to a completely different country, had to learn the language, had to raise me, had to do a lot. So at the beginning, we didn't really have much because she was working super hard. And I love my mom very much. My mom is everything to me. And you know, everyone in school would have new toys and new clothes, and everything that I had I would really appreciate because we didn't really have much. And I wasn't the type of kid to nag my mom. I wasn't a brat. I always was like, Mommy, I understand, you know, right now things are tough. I never, you know, gave her a hard time. And I was also an only child. As an only child, you have to be super creative because you don't have brothers and sisters. You have to learn to be extra creative, have like imaginary friends when you're 5 years old. You hang out with like sometimes a lot of adults because if they don't have kids, and my mom would have lunch with friends, I had to kind of play by myself and make the most of it. So I remember when I was like, I think 6 years old, I was in second grade, everyone was getting computers. I knew my mom wouldn't be able to afford a computer, and so I thought I would build my own. Today I'm gonna try to recreate this computer. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see how it goes. So what I did when I was little, I took a shoebox from my mom. Here's a Vince shoebox, if any of you care, I'm a size 8. Some paper, scissors, tape, some extra tape because I'll probably run out, markers, and at the time I stole a shoelace from my mom's shoes. So this is what we're gonna make a computer out of. So let's get started. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna take my time, yeah? Ooh. We're gonna make an Apple computer. All right, I feel like I'm building a house. Let's see here. I need this. This is perfect. I think the shoebox was a little bit easier to cut through, probably. This box is so thick. There we go. Woo! All right. Watch me like cut through my finger. Oh, there we go. Normally the box would be a little thinner. This is a little dangerous if you're a kid. Boom. Good. We're on our way to a new MacBook Pro. Back then, I don't think we had MacBook Pros, but we had like the old Apples. You remember the old Apples that were like a little square, a little box? Now we're spoiled as people. As humans, we're spoiled. Awesome. So we're gonna make the keyboard. So I think as a kid, all I did was just say the alphabet. I thought that's what a keyboard would probably be. A. This is a good pen. And then just a huge space bar. And then I guess like an enter sign. Beautiful keyboard right here, guys. Just fantastic. Wasn't wireless, but it'll do the trick. Now you're probably thinking what the shoelace is for. Well, we gotta make a cord, right? Okay, so there's that side. And then there's this side. But this side, we're gonna draw, yeah, little fake prongs. These, I guess we'll just pretend they're that. We'll use the bigger tape for this. So we need a back to the back of the computer in case you gotta go in and fix something in there, right? So there's the back. Now, for the final part, this is where the plug would go. So for the plug, this is a long plug, you would have some double-sided tape, so you can kind of just plug it in anywhere. Just put it here, so when you plug it in, say this is the outlet, you just, like to the wall, stick it. You got a computer. Now you're probably wondering why there's this open spot. You type away on this little guy. You're a kid, you're using your imagination. You don't really have a screen. This is obviously completely different than a real computer. So I would just draw. Let's measure this out really quickly. Like that. So yeah, so I would draw what I thought was on the screen. I'm still the worst drawer, but I probably just would draw like some stick men. I don't know, they're holding hands, a heart, I don't know. But I would draw scenes, so I would draw drawings and I would put them through here and then just bend this up here so it'd sit nicely up there. Plug it into the chair. And there you go, guys. Your brand new MacBook Pro. It would be about just drawing like a little scene and then putting it in. You know, as a kid, it's like this stuff excites you. Like that's what I got excited about as a kid. Nowadays, obviously, I have nice computers, and when I was younger, you know, I never did have that. So my mom always taught me, now that you have all these nice things, I still appreciate them. I think it's super important, just because, you know, some people don't take care of their stuff because they're like, oh yeah, I could buy this anytime. I could just go get another computer. It's like, there's people in this world who don't have anything. They have to kind of make the most of what they have. I think no matter what, even if you can, like, you always just appreciate what you have, because at any given point, you never know what could happen. But this is kind of how I learned how to appreciate all the things that I have, and I take care of everything that I have to this day, no matter what. Your new MacBook Pro. This is going to be going on eBay for a lot of money. So if anyone would like to purchase this, I'll make sure I put the link below. Enjoy. Man, that was a workout. I was like...